2017, last year, started with a bang here at the Ham Yard, where basically this happened.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Visual Effects.
Come on! Come on!
It's happening.
Here we go.
And the Oscar goes to...
Please.
Well, thank you to all our artists. The next round of applause is for you. You deserve it as much as we do. Thank you so much.
So I think one of the things I just can never get my head around, and I try really hard not to take for granted, is I get to walk by Buckingham Palace every day. Well, if I'm good and walk instead of taking the bus. But sometimes it just really feels like a dream. But, you know, there she is. So I would say this is my first attempt at a normal just vlog. Usually I have kind of like race event videos or things like that where I kind of catch up on the various things that I kind of do sport-wise, because they seem quite cool, and hopefully I'm not blowing myself out sun-wise. So basically this vlog is called My Life in 24 Frames Per Second. It originally was inspired by a blog with a B that I've had, oh god, since about 2009. And basically that's when it was like documenting my film journey of becoming a filmmaker, and more importantly becoming a film editor. I guess sit on a bench. I'm still a bit shy when it comes to filming, so I never know like if people are watching, if they're going to be like, no, you can't film me. So yeah, a little backstory on me. Pretty much grew up in the States as a military kid, moved a lot. That's why I don't really have a distinctive American accent, to the point some people think I have a little bit of a British twang to my accent now, because I've been living in England for almost 8 years. So all the commuters walking into work through St. James Park. Sorry, wrong. Green Park. St. James Park is just over there. Some really badass pelicans and birds. I might go through that tomorrow. I am heading to Brompton Junction because finally I'm going to put a deposit down on Brompton Bike. And after riding a bike for a year that was cheaper, it fell apart because it was not meant to be ridden every day, taken apart, put back together. So I could see why Brompton is king. So anyway, with that background on this beautiful rainy day in London, we're gonna head to Brompton Junction. So there we go. Purchased. Bike is ready and purchased. Should be able to pick up in about 6 weeks. So that should be exciting. And I found out I can actually change the seat post and the handlebars to the black that I wanted. Again, this is why I went to Brompton Junction. Well, I'm gonna get out of a parking lane here and I'm going to head back to work. So yeah, basically this vlog is gonna be once a month because my life is not that exciting. and just to see if I keep up with it and things like that. Just pretty much dealing with my crazy commute to Brighton, because I am one of those. I commute from Brighton to London every day to get to work. And really just kind of everyday events sprinkled here and there. Can't really disclose anything I do now work-wise because I work in visual effects and because it takes us a year and a half or so, give or take, to do films, and we have pretty high standing clients and studios, lots of NDAs. So even though this is called My Life in 24 Frames Per Second, it's not really going to be talking about my film journey anymore. It's about a little bit after 6:20 and on a Sunday, and what other person is out here besides me? No one but a pigeon. But of course it wouldn't be an adventure with me if it wasn't at some godly hour with a bike, with a backpack, going on an adventure. So today I'm going to do the London Winter Walk by Action Challenge. They're the same people I did the London to Brighton last year, or attempted to do. I have a couple of treks later in the year, and so this is a bit of a just kind of practice walk. It's 20k today, and just gonna give it some tries. Got some pretty good gear that's been broken in. Definitely got broken in trainers, because that was the biggest thing last time, was I wore the wrong shoes. So we're just gonna give this a go and just see how it goes. The tricky thing about these things sometimes is when I do these events and I don't know where I'm going, because I'm in a part of London I've never been to, hence I'm in the Canada Water area. But luckily they already marked where I need to go, which are there, these little arrows here. So thankfully I'm not lost, because right now sat nav on my phone is telling me to go the opposite direction, but I'm going to follow the arrows. This is like my all-time favorite bridge. This is not technically London Bridge, this is Tower Bridge. As you can see, that Tower of London. But yeah. What blows my mind is this central part of the Tower of London is 1066. 1066, let that sink in. I'm going to clear the bridge here and I will show you. It's the center part, and I could be not exact on the year, but it's like 10 something. I'm pretty sure it's 1066. But yeah, it's this middle part right here. If you go through the columns, and that's that central part, just blows my mind. We're at Parliament Square, which is Westminster Abbey, Big Ben, House of Parliament. And what's fascinating, if you've ever been to Westminster Abbey, you should check it out, because you can actually see holes left over in the wall from the Blitz. And it just explains, or shows, like how hard it was hit. I think it's even like in this back area is where it is. But yeah, so that's Westminster Abbey, and this is the House of Parliament. Oh, it smells bad down here. My curse of Action Challenge is broken, because I finished. Obviously it wasn't 100k, it was 20k, but you know what, I'm gonna take it.
I'm not, I don't want to.
This is the other side of my life, is dealing with constant train delays.
Okay.
It's like I need to make like a vlog in itself, all the different things that go wrong in my daily commute. And only to go, I will be coming back up in less than 24 hours, but oh well, it was worth it.